How are you?
It's a pleasure to speak with you. Now, I know this is a very powerful thing about peace and life that really spoke to you when you learned it.
Yeah, so many things. So I learned about Rob through Jeff Hobbs's book, his roommate at Yale, who wrote the book about him. And I think for me, it was like there were so many things things that I hadn't articulated that I were on the sort of tip of my tongue, like thoughts that I'd had, and they kind of materialized in this book, and this sort of, these ideas about the intersection of race and housing, criminal justice, education, just how Rob, his commitment to family and community, having this major impact on his life, even at the same time as all of the kind of conventional things that we think of as successful. Him going to Yale, him doing, being an incredibly gifted student in molecular biophysics and biochemistry, and how it sort of rearranged the way that I was thinking about the nature of success, the nature of family, the nature of one's commitment to the people around you, and then the way that the sort of society holds those kinds of relationships, and the people that struggle with this with the balance of social mobility, basically, with the complexity of social mobility, and how in this case, it was very difficult for Rob. So those are the things that it made me think about, and those are the things that I felt would be compelling.
You not only direct and write, but you're also in the film itself. How does that affect your process when you're going to write for yourself, as it were?
Well, you hope that that's a good question. I mean, you hope that it doesn't affect the process too much. You want. And I didn't, when I was starting the project, I didn't immediately think that I was going to play the part. I mean, maybe I was in a little bit of denial about that, maybe, because I can't also at the same time think that I would cast somebody else and then direct them as I would do the part, and they would know that. So it would be very odd. But I didn't think about it in those terms. I didn't think, I'm going to play this part. That came much later, and so what I did with the part, which is what I hope to do with every part, is make it compelling, so that an actor wants to dive in. And Skeet is such an interesting part and a very mercurial part, and so I did. I was happy to come into it. Well, who knows? I mean, this is, we'll talk to the guys there.
Thank you.
Find out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.